Hey, I am Anuj Iyengar, the founder of the Game Changers Hub, and I want to welcome you to this video in which I am actually going to show you my very first personal interview. And this is a very special video for me because of two main reasons. The first is that this personal interview has been conducted by two people who are younger than I am, and I've known these people for a very long time, and I've seen them go through a very amazing transformational journey. And it's one that you have to watch. You have to watch this video till the end. And the second is that throughout this video we have discussed some concepts which are very important for us to discuss at this point of time. And we are the people who are actually going to create the difference in this world. We are the ones who are actually going to change this world. And that is why I want you to go through this video, because I believe that you, the one who is watching this video right now, you are going to play a very important role in order to shape the future generation and in order to shape the future world. And I want us to be in sync so that we can work together for the betterment of the entire world. And that is why I want you to go through this entire video. And if you like the content, then make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications. And apart from that, I also want you to go to their channel and subscribe to their channel. It's known as We Rampage, and they conduct a personal interview with all those people who have achieved huge milestones in their lives. So without wasting any more time, let's just jump into the interview.
We started this show. This is the first episode. So we started this show called Success Chat, right? So Success Chat is a show where we interview people who have achieved something, or who have achieved something that shaped their journey in shape their career into a good direction, right? So in the episode 1 of Success Chat, we have our guest Anuj Iyengar. Welcome, Anuj.
Hey guys. Hi, thanks for having me over, Prakit and Darshil. Thank you so much.
So Anuj is a normal boy. He's not such kind of a celebrity or something, but he has something. He has achieved something that few of us didn't, right? So let's talk. There are quite a few there are a couple of achievements he have achieved, and which we're going to focus on today. So the first thing, okay, what we'll do is we'll divide this meeting into two segments, right? So the first segment is called Learn with Anuj, and we'll talk about the second segment later. So in the first segment, we're going to talk about his record of 96%, scoring 96% in his 12th grade, right? So our doubt is, as we are the future 12th graders, so we'll be promoting the 12th graders in our future, right? So we want to know some tips, and we want to know your secret timetable. How you manage, how you balance your basketball fun stuff with studies. How do you do that?
See, I'll be honest with you. Okay, the key is to do everything consistently. Okay, even if you're studying for like 15-20 minutes throughout the day, that's still okay. But then you have to make sure that you do that every day. Okay, because what happens is most of the children, what they do is before the exam starts itself, they spend like 8 to 10 hours just going through the books, and then that just piles up a lot of pressure in their head, as well as it doesn't lead to good results. Okay, so my suggestion to you is just whatever you do, right, make sure that you do it consistently, whether you're having fun, you're playing with your friends. In fact, when I was in my 12th grade, right, I used to study for not more than 30 minutes throughout the day. Okay, I'll be honest with you, not more than 30 minutes throughout the day. But then I used to do that diligently every day.
Yeah, that's what is shocking. I would commonly see you in the basketball court or hanging out with your group of friends. And I was shocked when I heard your result, 96%. How is this possible? I study the whole day, and I still, somewhere, I lag behind. So why is this happening? Thank you for your tip, Anuj. So I have also my co-interviewer. He is Darshil Singh. He's also the part of the Rampage channel. So yeah, any questions you want to ask Darshil?
So Anuj, did you maintain any timetable in your 12th grade?
Yeah, in fact, timetable as in even for my 12th grade, and even as of now, when I've started my own thing, right, when I've started my business, I still follow a timetable which I have created. Okay,
Can you say something? Like, what is the timetable?
okay, so it's like I get up at 7 a.m. in the morning. Okay, then 7 to 8 a.m. It is my morning ritual time. As in, I write down all my goals in the morning. I listen to audios and stuff, and then after that I have breakfast, and then I get to work. Okay, till lunchtime I'm working. Then I have lunch. Then I sleep for like 20-30 minutes, a power nap time in the afternoon, and then I get up again. I work for some time till 6 p.m. and then after 6 p.m. For 2 hours I specifically dedicate that time to physical exercise. Okay, whether it is basketball, running, yoga, every day I do something or the other. But physical exercise every day, that is a must.
Important.
Okay, so
Yeah.
by
Frankly
eight,
speaking,
Mhm.
Anuj, yeah,
Yeah,
you can continue. Sorry.
no, yeah.
Yeah. Frankly speaking, Anuj, I seriously, now I realize that the research we have done is so bad. uh, I'm shocked that now you have a business. So we didn't know about it. Can you please tell us something about your business, the way you're working on your business?
Yeah, actually, the thing is, I'll be honest with you. Okay, there are even on this side end, my college classes and all are going on. But then
Yeah,
the thing is, I'm not paying attention to that. Okay, I'm not at all paying attention to that because
yeah,
I know that I know what I have to do now, and
yeah,
that is something that I consider myself to be lucky for, because very few people out there, they are knowing what they want to do from their life. Okay, so
yeah.
what the business which I do is that I have created my own courses and my own coaching program where I help other people create their own digital businesses. Okay,
Okay. So
yeah.
this is the way you have explained your business is very exciting. I just wanted to know more about your business, but before that, we'll move on to
Mhm.
your childhood school life,
Childhood school
right?
life. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So were you the same Anuj in your childhood? Were you the same studious
No,
Anuj in your childhood?
no, never. Actually, I want to share an incident with you, but you got to promise that you won't tell it to a lot of people. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so
definitely. Anyways, we don't have a lot of subscribers though.
so what happened was, when I was in my nursery grade, right? So
Yeah.
that time, the school which I joined in, due to some reason, within 1 month, I was actually told to leave the school. Okay, because the people in the principal of the school, she said that your child, she told my parents that your child is suffering from some mental issue or something, and that is why they
Okay.
told me to change the school. Okay, and
Okay.
that is what my parents ended up doing. We changed the school, and after I completed my nursery, my first grade, my second grade, and my third grade, in all of those grades, okay, in all of those years, my mom and dad, they helped me a lot throughout my
Yeah.
studies. They told they set a consistent schedule for me, and in that time I used to study a lot. Okay, so that ended up me coming first in my class for all of these years. So what happened was, my mom actually, she took all of these certificates and she went to the principal, the old principal, and she just showed her all of those things, and she said that there was a problem with your education system. There is not a problem with my child. So that yeah, so that was one of the things which very few people know about me. But
That
yeah,
is like that is like for a second I felt that I'm listening to the listening to a story, by a life story of some Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, in their like school dropouts and stuff. Okay, so very interesting about your school childhood. So have you were you the same, did you maintain the
Mhm.
a specific timetable for your childhood
Yeah.
school?
Yeah, in fact, ever since I was in first, second, third grade or something, till the time I completed my 12th, my study schedule was from 4 p.m. to maximum 5 p.m. That's it. Okay, so it didn't matter what my school hours were, but those 4 to 5 p.m., that was my study time. And at that time, I would never entertain something else, anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So you were
yes.
like, picked your timetable. You never, cheated your
Yeah,
timetable.
no.
Okay.
So
So any
Anuj,
question you want to ask, Dakshil? Yeah.
did you remember your first day of school?
The first day of my school, no, that was like way back. But actually, I don't remember. I don't remember the first day of my school. School, as
Okay.
in the very first school, or I actually changed a lot of schools. Which school are you referring to exactly?
The
Your
first day of
first
your
day.
first day
Okay, the
when you.
first day. No, no, I don't remember that.
Okay, anyways, let's move on. So
Mhm.
here we enter the second segment of our interview, right? That is Think with Anuj, right? What
Yeah.
is Think with Anuj, right? So you, as I researched something, a bit of research that we have conducted,
Mhm,
we
mhm.
we got to know that you have a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Uh, So I am really sad that people just sitting on their chairs, streaming games, giving a very boring commentary in the narrating a very boring narrating a very
yeah, yeah.
boring jokes and like stuff. They
Mhm,
are millions of views and they are like having millions of subscribers. And the channels who really have the potential to
mhm,
be a successful channel, be a famous channel, and who have the capability of getting a million views,
mhm.
and they're not getting that. So when I enter your channel first, I see the millennial digital entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So the word, the phrase in itself makes sense. So, but
Mm.
I want to know that how you feel about the phrase when I talk about it, the millennial digital entrepreneur.
So basically, there's three parts to this name. Okay, the millennial digital entrepreneur. The first
Yeah,
word is millennial. Millennial is basically the current generation,
yeah,
because the current generation that we are building right now, you, Prakit, Darshil, me, the generation which we are building right now, it is the most important one. And the thing is that we were dealt a bad hand. Okay, the thing is, it's not our fault. The education system that we are going through right
yeah,
now, it's not meant for us to become successful. It's meant for us to work for someone else.
yeah.
And that is the thing which has to change. That is the thing which has to change. And that
Yeah.
is why I want to create that difference in this world. So
That is
it's
actually I hear this from a very, I have a few friends who are now in like college and stuff, but I
Mhm.
hear this ideology from a very few people. Others are like, I want to go to this company, I work here, I do this, but
Yeah,
no one is like, I want to change the way people think about working or think about their jobs and stuff,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So see, our channel is so we're so bad in content creation that
Mhm.
we have asked our own viewers about what content we should post. So we are
You
very
know,
bad.
actually the thing is, you are smarter than most of the people out there, because the thing you need to do to be successful is that you need to know what the person in front of you wants, and you
Yeah,
are just going out there and you're asking them upright what is it that you want. And if you're providing a solution or a way for that, for them to get that experience, then there is no one better than you, because
thank
most
you.
of the people fail here. They try to force fit something that they know into the market out there, or into the
Yeah,
people out there, and that is not the way you're supposed to do things.
thank you so much, Anuj. Um, when I talk about your channel, first I see
Mhm,
top 10 things. The first video you posted is
mhm.
top 10 things that PUBG taught me about business.
Yeah,
See, that's the topic I have never ever thought about. Well, when I
yeah.
first saw the video, my mouse instantly I was attracted to the video.
Thank you so much.
Even when I go to YouTube and I search top
Mhm,
10 things PUBG taught me about business, I
mhm.
randomly search. I first see your video, not just
Oh,
because I subscribed you, even from a whole new
mhm.
different account, I see your video
Yeah.
because your video is so unique. So how do I know there are a lot of people, thinking of being YouTubers,
Mhm.
content
Yeah.
creator, that's what, that's the trending job nowadays in our today's
Exactly.
market, right? So people want to be content creators, they believe that there's a lot of money in YouTube. What do you suggest to people like that? Because once I've seen your content, I've decided that, he has the, potential to,
Mhm.
he knows what to post on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So many people are like, even they're beginning their YouTube
Mhm.
career, they
Mhm.
first post YouTube, or they first post gaming videos, or they
Yeah.
first post some random meme reviews.
Hmm.
When we first asked our friends that what should we post on our YouTube channel,
Mhm.
they usually are like post memes, huh? Post memes reviews.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, okay, no, that's very common. Everyone does that.
Hmm.
So how do you suggest content creators out there to be creative and to, content creators are those who influence people's mind, right?
Mhm.
How do
Yeah.
you what do you suggest them, like how to research on the content and how to select the topic?
Okay. And you know what? The funny answer for this is you don't look for content. The biggest mistake that people make is that they go out there and they try to search for content which will be unique and all. Okay. And when they try to do that, then they end up getting no answers for that.
Yeah,
Okay. So the key to coming up with unique and creative content is to include unique and creative habits into your life. Okay, so unique and creative ideas don't come to you randomly. Okay, you have to build yourself in order to be accessible to those ideas. So you've got to implement the habits of reading books and watching different videos. Be a constant learner. You never know which idea you might get from somewhere.
yeah,
Okay, so this idea about the video which I created, right, the top 10 ideas which I learned from PUBG.
yeah,
Yeah, so that didn't just pop up into my mind. I just connected two dots. One, my very keen habit before some days ago was to play PUBG, and then I had a really good vibe when it comes to creating businesses. So I just
yeah.
merged these two ideas. So
That's a great combination of merging business with PUBG. Yeah, you
thank
want to
you.
say?
Yeah, yeah. So like I was saying that when you want to come up with creative ideas, right? There are just two things that you need to two things that you need to focus on. The
Yeah,
first is that you should have the passion for learning more things. Okay, so especially for us, the age which we are in right now, we are in our learning age, right? We are going through our school and our college life, and the biggest mental problem that we have is that if I am able to score good marks and if I'm able to cover the entire portion, then that's it. I can have a good life, and that
yeah,
is the biggest myth out there. Okay, so schooling and college education is not enough to have a good life. You need to go out there and you need to learn more new things.
yeah,
Okay, and the only way in which you can learn new things is when you have the passion to learn and the passion to solve problems. Okay, the
yeah.
problem solving, the skill of problem solving, right? If you are able to implement this skill, then that's it. You can become a $1 billion YouTuber for yourself.
So yeah, I see the change in today's generation thinking about doing something else from the portion we see now. Right.
Yeah.
So I see people doing that, very
Mhm.
often, frequently. So I
Yeah.
think there is going to be a change, in coming days, in our
Yeah.
generation. Yeah. So something you want to say about Anuj's YouTube channel, Darshit? Yeah, please.
So, sticking to your first video, that
Mhm.
top 10 things which taught me about PUBG,
Yeah.
I think that the people is fond of playing only playing PUBG, not of
Mhm.
not of being benefited.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So people are interested in playing PUBG, but they don't think out of it. PUBG, bhai, I want a kill. Meko kill de. That's what they think about.
yeah.
You thought about something very unique. You thought about business in PUBG.
Hmm.
That was like awesome. I love that video. I like the video also.
Thank you so much. So I couldn't help but notice that some time ago you were talking about the fact that most of the people out there, the biggest YouTubers, they have channels which are related to memes and gaming and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know the reason why they have the biggest channels out there?
because we are more interested in it.
Exactly. The biggest population that is there out there, it is interested in that kind of crap which is just going to waste their time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And see, the thing is, you don't have to do anything about it. Okay, you can either decide to be a um, part of that cycle where you are just creating some boring content and people will
Yeah,
keep watching it, or you could actually just post one or two videos which will actually help change the lives of someone, and then the main thing which I want to tell you is that whenever you're creating any piece of content, right, don't think about the 1,000 people that will say that video is boring or bad. Think
Yeah.
about that one person who will really get a lot of value from it.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, even when we've thought about the success chat, even before we were like, kuch to post karna hai. And
Mhm.
I am the person who thought
Mhm.
about gaming. I'll post gaming because I had no
Right.
other option. You
Yeah.
know, the only way people start to get attracted to my channel
Mhm.
is I do some gaming stuff. That I didn't have other option. But then I came up with this idea of interviewing people with achievements, and I think this is going to be a success. So Anuj, anything you
Yeah.
want to say
Your
about
experience.
today's generation?
Today's generation, yeah, this is the best question that anyone could ask out there. And
Yeah,
the thing which I want to tell about today's generation is that most of the friends that I have and most of the children that I see today, right, they are just short term. They have a short term mentality.
yeah,
Okay, so the short term mentality, as in everything that they do, if they want to eat a pizza, then they won't think about what it will do to their body. If they want to let's say if they want to play, or the best example is if they want to get a job, then the only thing that they will focus on is to build their resume.
yeah,
Okay, they won't focus on building new skills. They will focus on building the resume. Then the another example is people just focus on the marks of 10th grade and 12th grade, and they say that your life would be set after you get good marks in 10th and 12th grade. Okay, that is totally not true. Okay, I want to tell you right now itself. And in fact, some of my I also told some of my friends that Darshil and Prakriti have started their own YouTube channel, and they're interviewing me, and I was so happy when you said that to me. So
I
they started laughing. Some of my friends, they started laughing, and I just cut the call at that point itself, because I knew that you guys are doing something that is for the better of the entire generation that we have. And
yeah,
I really respect you guys from the bottom of my heart. So thank you so much for doing this for
yeah.
all of the future generations also.
The only thing we thought to do this is now, if after I do this video, people
Hmm.
will know Anuj,
Yeah.
right? Or else people will not know that Anuj has created such a beautiful topic. He's made a beautiful video on this creative topic, a unique topic. So
Mhm.
I believe that after this video, people will realize that even the smallest of a person,
Hmm.
a success is something that it has its own definition. That
Exactly.
you cannot
Exactly.
define success,
Yes, that's
right?
true.
I cannot say that Bill Gates is successful. I can
Hmm.
say Anuj is successful. I can say I am successful because I have
Yeah.
my own definition for success, and you too
Exactly.
have your own definition for your success, right?
Yeah. So, do you want to know my definition of success?
Yeah, definitely. That would be like,
Yeah. So, my definition of success is not it's not like a pure definition, but it's like my vision which I have. Okay. So I want to build the biggest community on the planet, which together we all of us we contribute or we donate a total of $1 trillion to a better cause, so that each and every person out there on the planet, whether it is of our generation, whether it is not of our generation, okay, each and every person should have the freedom of making choices to make their life better. Okay, so I just want everyone to be free from all the barriers that they have in their mind. So that is my main vision. So I want to build a community which donates a total of $1 trillion.
okay, so this is interesting, right? So you
Yeah.
want people to contribute a sum of $1 trillion,
Yeah.
and how are you going to utilize that money? You could
Mhm.
talk about it in brief because we have a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, the thing is, the main reason why I got into the business which I am doing is that I want to help other people make money, so that together we can make more money and we can give more money. Okay, that's
Yeah,
that's like that's like the main cycle of my
yeah,
my
cycle,
business
yeah,
model. Yeah. So what happens is when you earn money, right? Most of
Yeah.
the people, what they do is they just enjoy with a lot of money and they just spend it all, and
Yeah.
that's okay. When you just get it new, when you're just new to it, right? That's okay. But then you've got to remember that even that money which you are getting is from someone else,
Yeah.
right? So it is your moral duty and it's your moral responsibility to give back to the society.
I
It's
think Anuj, if the even now, if for suppose
Mhm.
I get a sum of 3 or 4 lakh rupees now at
Yeah.
this,
Mhm.
I'll definitely think of doing something. I'll buy this, I'll buy that, I'll buy an iPhone, I'll
Yeah.
buy clothes, I'll buy clothes from Supreme. So I'll always think about buying this, buying that. I think it's the
Mm.
society that has shaped our mentality in that way.
Yeah,
If you have
that's
money,
true.
you have to spend it.
Exactly. Either you have to spend it or you have to save it. There's
Yeah,
no, like, most of the people, they don't even know about what true investing is. People just want to save money in the savings account. Otherwise, they want to just spend it. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
And that is not the way in which money management works. And this is something which we are not taught in schools or colleges.
Yes.
And
Yeah, so I was
when,
listening to this podcast lately.
Mhm.
Uh, it was about savings.
Yeah,
How to save.
yeah.
So what I observed in that is today's generation
Mhm.
is income minus expenditure equals to savings.
Yeah,
What I believe what people should do is income minus savings equals to expenditure.
exactly,
You
exactly.
first
That is
save and then you could buy
then
anything you want.
exactly, like I said, right? Most of the people in the current generation, they have a short-term mentality. They
Yeah,
don't think 5 to 10 years from now what will happen.
they think
Exactly, and
about
that
present.
exactly, yeah, and that is something which we have to get rid of. Like,
Yeah,
it's high time now, and we can't afford to do this for this current generation.
yeah. So Anuj,
Mhm.
I believe that I think that this is your first personal interview ever. Your
Yeah,
first personal?
it's my first
Oh,
personal interview ever. Yeah.
okay, so that's very interesting. How was your experience? Were we up to the mark? Or you could give us any comment about our channel, about us, or how we asked you different questions.
See, it doesn't matter how many more interviews that I have in the future, right? This one I'll always remember throughout my life. Okay, because you guys, I know you personally, and
Yeah,
I know that, yeah, I know that Prakrit and Darshil, you I've seen, I can see the transformation within you within this 30 minute time span itself. I have been with you guys for a lot of time. I have spent a lot of time with you, and I can totally say this, that you are not the same kind of people that you were before, and that is the biggest achievement that anyone could have. Okay, and you have transformed your mindset at the very correct age, and I'm so very happy to see you guys like this, and
thank you.
it
Thank you so
gives me
much.
so much of joy that you guys just blew my mind away. Okay, the confidence which you have in front of the camera, no one has this. Okay, I guess that you said it's like your third video or something, right?
Yeah, third video. Actually, in the first two
Mhm.
videos, we
We
it was
don't have any
actually text.
content.
Okay. Mhm.
So yeah, it was only text. Like we were like asking content to our viewers, like please give us some content, and we were
Okay.
like that was like very bad. But then now I think we are on track, and I hope this would
Yeah.
work.
No, don't hope for things. You have to make them work. Okay, now that you
Yeah,
have decided on this, there's no way out of this. Okay, so
yeah,
now you have to give your commitment to this, and I'm really very happy that you guys are doing such an amazing thing. And I promise you that no matter how many subscribers you have on your channel, I'll be the first person who always likes, comments, and shares your videos. Okay, because
thank you, thank you so
I
much,
can
Anuj.
learn so many new things from you guys. Awesome. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and make sure that you share your key takeaways in the comment section below. I'll read each and every one of your comments personally, and I'll make sure that I reply back to them. And apart from that, if you want to know the exact formula which helped me create my own digital empire, then I want you to go to this link, anujiyengar.com/learn, where you'll get two options. You can either register for my upcoming live webinar, or you could watch a replay video of the webinar now itself. So I hope that I see you in my inner circle community, the Game Changers Hub. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye-bye.